Alright, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. That was so fucking cringe. I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god. Anyway, I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones Season 8 the other day, and I decided to go on the Game of Thrones Reddit just to look at some memes or some theories or something. That was my dad. Post-episode survey results. Oh, okay, let's see what I would have put. On a scale of 1 to 10, what score would you give this episode? Probably would have given it a... I reckon it was a solid episode, but fuck all happened. But like, the big things that happened was Jon Snow riding a dragon. That was inevitable. Sam telling Jon Snow that he was Aegon Targaryen. That was always going to happen. And just everyone, just all the reunions. It was kind of like they had to sort of get through everything that happened, because it was just kind of it had to, all the things that happened in the episode had to happen before the big episode 3, like episode 3's big battle. Which location did you enjoy the most? That's a stupid question. Why would you ask that? They just stayed at Winterfell the whole time. Which was your favourite of these reunions? Arya and Jon. If I'm being honest, probably Bran and Jaime, even though they didn't even technically talk. Jon and Sam. I can't even remember that reunion. Arya and the Hound, Arya and Gendry, Tormund. Which of these has been your favourite dragon-related moment? Drogon attacks the Lannisters. Fuck, such a weird question. It's a slave. Dracarys, when she burned the slave master. That was a while ago. Daenerys and a dragon save Jon's crew. Tyrion destroys the wall. Jon and Daenerys go for a dragon ride. Yeah, definitely that one. Look, I reckon it was cool, even though the episode as a whole was really bad. Season 7, episode 6. When the shot of Jon Snow, I don't know, like near, like, I don't know what he's doing, but the shot of Daenerys's, I think it was Drogon, coming in and saving the day. I reckon that was pretty cool. I'd probably rate that number 1, even though the attack on the Lannisters is really cool. Which of these characters do you think is the best advisor? So Davos Seaworth. Look, probably Davos, because Tyrion had so many bad decisions in season 7. That's just what his whole entire character was in that season, was just poorly advising Cersei, Varys, Ser Jorah Mormont, Qyburn. Yeah, definitely Sir Davos. These are such weird questions. I don't know what they have to do with the first episode, but yeah, I thought it would have been called Winter is Here, to be honest. Not Reunion, that's such a trash name. Homecoming. The fuck is my dad doing? He's yelling at the fucking chickens. Do you think Bran Stark is the Night King on the TV show? I reckon there's a strong chance. Not strong, a moderate chance that he is. It's kind of too hard to say that, because we know absolutely nothing about the Night King in the books or the TV show. I hope they actually give us some answers as to who he is. I guess it would make sense, but then it would bring time travel into it. How, like, Bran would have had to travel back in time to kill the Night King, and then he traveled back in time and became the Night King. So then he would. I feel like if you bring time travel into the story, it opens up a whole can of worms. It's like the classic thing that if you're gonna have time travel in your story, you have to make it a main part of the story. Otherwise, it just completely ruins everything. There's a theory that Littlefinger didn't really die last season. Do you think? Of course he died. There would be absolutely no reason why they would bring him back. Absolutely no reason. It would be so stupid as well. And the story's moved past that sort of like scheming and plotting to get the throne. And like all the little intricate like political games. It's moved way past that. Like yeah, Littlefinger was a key character in season 2. But no. He's definitely dead. If he isn't, then I have to give everyone $100. How well shot was this episode? I don't know, I'm not a fucking cinematographer. Which lead actors gave the best performance? Jon Snow, Arya. I reckon, I guess he wouldn't be a lead character, but, guy who played Sam Tarly. When Daenerys was telling him that she killed his dad and his brother, I reckon he did that scene pretty good. I was feeling it in my heart. Three-Eyed Raven can see every haircut in the history of humanity and decide to get the absolute worst one. I mean, he's not really he's hardly even a human anymore. I think you could give him the benefit of the doubt. Lost dog. Listen, the Dials were hardly even a part of the show. Like, nobody I know cares about the Dials leaving the show. Nobody cares. Pretty cool. And get a life, but... Ooh, Dany is not breaking the rule. Dany's doing what every other ruler in the past has done in Westeros. Claims throne is hers by birthright, forcing people to bend the knee or die, ruling by conquering, while Jon is in fact breaking the wheel. Jon was elected Lord Commander of the Night's Watch democratically. Half the men didn't choose him. Do we think Dany would have gone along as Lord Commander with half the people not choosing her? Jon was chosen as the King of the North without even wanting the crown. Jon will do whatever is necessary to actually protect the realm. Yeah, but I feel like if like when Game of Thrones ends and everyone's dead, so like if everyone was dead apart from Jon Snow, he wouldn't just say, okay, let's just turn to democracy. Like, if everyone else was dead, Jon Snow would just take over.
Listens and learns from what they have to say.
If we stop fighting and work together, we can be stronger. I'm willing to learn. Listen if you are.
Will Miss Cersei try to listen and understand what Mr. Tyrion is saying?
I can try.
Yay! Trying is a great way to start.
That's so cringe. Let's look at some other Game of Thrones theories. I'll rate them. 1 hot pie. Hot pies out of 10. The Night King will turn the dead Starks beneath Winterfell into whites. Fine. I mean, wouldn't they, like... It's not like they would have remained in complete skeletal form. I mean, if he can do that to the Starks beneath Winterfell, then he'd be able to do it to every dead person ever. Like, I thought he could maybe only turn people that were, like, just dead. Otherwise, he can just... No, I think there's not much chance of him doing that. Or maybe he only turns back one character, like Ned or Rob. But then, no. I reckon that's 3 hot pies out of 10 chance of happening. Jon Snow will find evidence to prove he's Targaryen. I don't know. Maybe he isn't even a Targaryen. I mean, no one thought of that possibility. Dany will turn into the ultimate villain, the Mad Queen. Don't know. I think she'll die before that happens.